India. Yeah, India.
What do you do for a living, Patrick?
I'm actually take care of two little boys all day long. Lots of shitty diapers. Fun stuff.
Oh, Joe, what do you think about this? And what are the ages of these boys?
My one son is 3, and my other one is like 7 or 8 months. Thing in there.
The one that's 3, you're gonna have to put that one down pretty soon.
No, those are tigers.
Yeah, ginger. So,
and what is your baby mama do?
she's actually a CNA, so she can help old people taking them during the pandemic.
Turns out the internet's not so good inside of coffins in Indiana. Live from inside of a mausoleum. That's awesome. Patrick, anything crazy about your life or hobbies or anything that we should know about that make you special or weird or different?
Well, pretty much everything about is weird. I was going to say that I play drum. But thankfully, because I don't have to challenge Joel.
Right.
I'll fucking eat your heart, dude.
No,
I'm already
working. Suck my own shit with that ear on the fucking camera, dude.
Yeah, with that internet, you definitely can't.
It's like a baby from the Incredibles all thrown out.
What's your internet service provider?
We have the good kind, but inside of protecting myself from full self-execution. So, just hey, it's a CNA. She could bring.
Patrick, we love you. We're gonna let you go. The internet's just a little bit janky on this one, so we're gonna keep it moving. But thank you for your submission. Try that tags on the outside joke at the beginning of his set sometime. There he goes. Michael, everybody.
Smell like the sound, rolling around, in a
All right, your next comedian, the other regular from Kiltony, ladies and gentlemen, William Montgomery, live in the flex. Here he is. William, how are you?
How's it going, y'all? For true, my name's Sean Dragon. I'm in all black porn, naked stuff, butt fuck stuff. No, but seriously, I'm cosplaying as Mrs. Doubtfire right now.
Oh my
I
God.
can't believe you did that joke earlier, David, you piece of shit. It sounds like you're sick as a motherfucker, you piece of shit. No, but seriously, my name is Sean Dragon, and I've been killing kids over in Azure by John. In for a treat with this next joke. I read a book about an 8-legged horse. It took me 3 years to write. We're going through the publishing process, and at the end, they're like, "What's the name of the book?" And I'm like, "I don't know. Who do I look like? Stephen fucking King?" I'm trying to look at my camera. I don't know what camera does. And I also don't know if I've said this joke before. You are in for treat with this next one. I'm only a fan of the Power Rangers, only when they don't have their costumes on.
Yeah, I remember that. There he is, William Montgomery with a brand new minute. That is a massive belly button.
Wow. This looks worse than the Walmart dude we pick up every week.
My God.
Come on, dude.
Tiger King says you look worse than the Walmart meat they pick up every week. Hold on, go back to that belly button for a second. Go back and show us that belly button.
Oh, that's a deep one.
Is that the belly button that Bubba Fett fell into in Return of the Jedi?
Oh my God, he did lay on the moon.
The Sarnak pit?
Bubba Fett?
The Sarnak pit. Bubba Fett. Did I say Bubba?
That's Bubba Fett right here. That is Bubba Fett.
Bubba Fett, dude. That's why I thought of it. It reminds me of a Bubba Fett.
Okay, thank you. Love it, love it. How are y'all doing?
Now, William, I'm going to acknowledge something. Last week, you were in studio. We have decided since that performance to no longer let you in a room with us. During that performance, there was parts where you were dipping your head down and you were showing us your hair or lack thereof. And now it appears as though this week you have a brand new haircut.
Wow, look at that some Joe Tiger bangs.
Oh my God. Is that natural? That hair you got there?
And the Tiger King joke. I look like if Tiger King had a rifle and survived.
Wow.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
Oh, nice. Still watching a bunch of Survivor.
I love that.
So you haven't been at work, have you, William? You've taken work off for the week?
Yeah, I've been sick. Yes.
Have you really been sick? You always say this. You've been saying this for a month.
Yeah, I've been sick. Yes. 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 I'm sick as a dog right now. It's peeing in my pants.
Well, I mean that's not one of the
Dogs don't wear pants.
that's not one of the symptoms of. So what's the back? What's that hair coming from the back there? What is that? I saw the bangs up top, but what is that exactly? Can you show us that to get a better angle of that hair? Can you show us where it connects to your skull?
This is confusing me. Now it's this camera going.
William, where are you right now? Oh, is that baseball player? What the?
This is a Kobe Bryant, the green face.
Oh my God. He's a zombie?
He's a zombie Kobe Bryant.
Wow. What the hell?
What the hell? No, but seriously, how are y'all feeling? Sick as shit.
No, we're great. We're great. So do you think this is a new permanent look for you, this new haircut you got?
I think my mom got me put it on. I don't know if y'all have ever seen nipples like this. These kind. Yeah.
Yeah. But usually on...
I am gay and I'm thinking about my life right now.
Is your armpit hair red as well, Will?
Oh my God, it is.
Let's see your armpit
It's not red.
Let's see your armpit hair.
It's redder than a
With the camera at it.
Oh,
How
How do you work this camera?
You need to get some black clip-ons for your armpit hair too. You're a little bit
Joe Exotic never kept the orangutans around.
light in the loafers there on armpit hair. So William, what else has been going on this week? There's rumors going around that you're back with your ex, that you're drinking heavily. Can you confirm or deny any of these rumors that you're doing everything wrong?
What do you mean? We're in are you really going to call me out right now? Are you going to put me on blast right now? I've been in Azerbaijan for 2 weeks. I get lonely out on the ships. I don't know what to do. I'm in a Carnival cruise ship in the Queen's quarters right now. I paid $2,000 to be in here. I'm in the Queen's quarters, and yes, I have a companion. I'm currently with a companion.
Yeah. How's that been going?
It's been great.
Let me ask you this. You and this girl that you hang out with, have you ever spent a single minute with her where you're sober?
Yeah. Are you really gonna ask me that right now?
He looks like a fat baby when he puts his head down.
There are plenty of time. I look like a what right there? Look like your haircut, faggot.
Oh. Jesus Christ.
Wow, that's
Offensive to gay tigers.
pure hatred coming out of William right now. William, anything else weird about your body that we can't see? What are your thighs like right now?
My thighs are. Hold on. Take a look. I don't know how to do the camera the other way.
You hit the thing that looks like a camera with arrows going around it.
I don't see it.
Is that a landline that you're calling from?
Yes, it's a landline I'm calling from. Oh, Tony, I just moved the thing. I see you right now. How are you?
Oh my God. We're 7 minutes into this interview, William. I'm great.
Oh, man. Yeah, I wish I could move my toes.
Did you just move your pants just then?
We saw confirmation.
Wow. We saw the girl, William.
You see how fast she ran?
Oh, man. She ran more than William has in 7 months. my goodness. So did you paint your toenails like that, or did she?
She did. We had a romantic evening last night. She painted my toenails.
I can't believe a woman likes you this much. What must be wrong with her? Like, does she have like, some like halitosis or something, perhaps like a chronic disease? She has AIDS.
Something is wrong with her fifth chromosome. She has something similar to what is that disease called?
Lupus.
Not lupus, where all the people look the same. Yeah, it's Down syndrome.
Oh, very cool.
Really cool. Love it.
Absolutely. Is that hair tickling your nipple at all?
It is making the super hard right now.
Okay. All right, William. This has been a fun interview. Very, very, lot of information we found out about you this week. I also heard a little rumor. What is that? I heard a little rumor that you're being a little bit lazy when it comes to booking the next Brothers in Cursive.
Yeah, what happened? You never contact us. We tried to contact you a couple of times. Just hanging out.
Is that really what you're going to say right now?
Yeah, I was supposed to co-host.
You're supposed to co-host?
I like how we
Are you really going to say that from you?
Yeah, that I'm the new guest host, dude. You're out, dude. It's me and David Lucas. We're the new brothers.
Yeah,
Okay, my apologies.
All right, you got to get your shit together. Drink some water. You still have that open sore on your belly?
That's a belly button. Let's see your red dot. Let's see that red
Yeah,
dot.
what's up with the red dot, dude? You might have a staph infection, William.
Either that or you're transitioning into Mars.
All right, there he goes. William Montgomery, everybody. We love you, William. We love you. Another new minute from the senior regular on the show.
I don't like that news that he's back with that girl.
And it seems like nothing but trouble. He's drinking, procrastinating. He's doing all of his bad habits. But let's move on to another human being that submitted this week. We are going to see the comedy stylings of Eva Arena, everybody. 2, 3. Eva Arena. There it is, the new minute from Eva Arena.
I wonder where God is looking from. I mean, if he's watching me right now, how can he be watching people in Australia at the same time? He's got no angle. Unless there's this cloud of sunset, that could explain. He must have good eyesight, though. Does he have some kind of X-ray vision? Or is he just looking through the windows? Anyway, isn't that privacy violation? I don't remember signing terms and conditions for this. Not that I would have read them, but I'd like to be asked at least. Remember this Noah situation? I don't think this guy had a proper contract. It was probably just some random Mexican.
Wow, look at that. And you've been in Eva Arena. I love that. All right. Jesus Christ. Alright, okay. That is a wild time. You guys are ridiculous. Eva Arena, am I saying that name correctly?
Hi there. Well, it's a Spanish name, so it's Arana, but it's
Eva Arana, I gotcha. Eva Arana. Where are you calling from?
Spain.
Wow, look at that. That is so cool. We've gone global. Hey, yeah, love that. My goodness. So it's us. We are in the two countries, I do believe, that have more coronavirus than any other two countries. So we might be spreading this over the internet tubes right now as we speak. How are you, Eva? Are you quarantined?
I would not go out, but it's fine. I live in the countryside, so I have a garden and everything.
That is beautiful.
I can tell you have no sun right now.
It's probably the lighting. I'm sure you have a beautiful scene.
She looks like the ghost of Weird Al Yankovic.
Oh, come on, guys. Be nice. Be nice.
I was gonna say this is my favorite character Jeremiah's ever done.
Okay, guys. I think she's absolutely stunning.
I think she looks great. We have the same eyes, just dead inside.
Oh God. Okay, guys. Come on. Be nice. I'm sorry. All right. The band's on. Okay. All right. That's enough. That's enough, guys. Let's not lose control now. So, Ava. Okay, perfect. Ava, what are those things hanging up behind you on the wall? Oh, and that's a hula hoop.
Yes.
Oh, very
Have you accidentally put on the hula hoop instead of a hat once? Oh, wow.
So Ava, I'll say this, is that I actually absolutely love your set. I thought your delivery and execution was really awesome. And I think that would have done really good in front of an audience. You know, you sound different. You look different than a lot of the people that come on this show. Have you ever done stand-up comedy before?
No.
No, but you listen to Kill Tony. That's the goat of the first time. You're a first timer here tonight. Is stand-up comedy popular in Spain?
Yes, it is pretty popular.
Yeah. So are there like open mics or anything like that? Even if you wanted to do it, could you do it?
I don't know about that. Actually, I don't live in the city, so here there's no open mics or comedy at all.
But you,
I don't really want to do this. I'm not a showman.
I don't know. I think you sort of are. I really liked your performance. That is so interesting. And you're a fan of Kill Tony, so you found out about this from watching the show.
Yes.
How long have you been watching this? How did you find out about us out there in Spain?
My brother introduced me to the show.
Oh, very much.
I bet he's jelly.
I love that. Wait till he finds. Does he know that you're performing on the show tonight?
Yes.
That's awesome. That is awesome. And what do you do for work, Ava?
Nothing at the moment. I have done different jobs, but I don't have like one job.
What are some of the jobs that you do?
Well, the last thing I did was working in a Christmas shop in Germany.
Oh, cool.
Oh wow! What'd you do for a German Christmas shop?
Cashier mostly.
Nice. Very cool. You travel around Europe a lot?
A little bit. My mom is from Germany, so I speak German and I've been there for work a few times. And I've been in France for work.
How long ago did your mother move from Germany to Spain?
Like 25 years ago.
25 years ago. Now, are you saying that because it was really 55 years ago and you don't want to admit that you are Herman Goring's daughter? Just kidding.
No, but actually my grandfather was a Nazi.
I just watched Downfall last night. Any of you ever seen Downfall? Downfall, available for free on Amazon Prime, is an incredible movie about it's inside the bunker of Hitler. The last 2 or 3 days, you may know a famous scene from it where a few years ago they did a thing where they would go over the subtitles and create their own subtitles of a very serious scene of Hitler in a bunker. But the rest of that movie is absolutely bonkers as well. That's out there on my recommendations to get through a quarantine. You ever seen the movie Downfall?
No.
Oh, see it or not see it?
Eva is the name of Hitler's wife. Any chance you're named after her? Hey, no. That was close.
What do you think about the Jews?
Okay, that's there you go. You don't like Jewish people, right? It's 2020. The hatred still runs through your blood. You are your granddaddy's little granddaughter, no doubt about it. I love that. Ava, you have any special skills or hobbies or anything that you do for fun?
Well, something interesting. I live with 25 cats and 3 dogs.
What?
Oh my gosh. Joe, what do you think about this? She lives with 25 cats.
I think that if you are trying to open up a wildlife zoo yourself, I will kill you, all right? I don't need any more competition out here.
Have you seen The Tiger King on Netflix by any chance?
No, never.
Oh, okay. So there's a big series on.
You seen one of these before,
Oh,
huh?
put that down.
Do you have the cats in your house right now?
Yes, the cats are in the house.
Can we see? So why do you have 25 cats?
We started with 2 and then got out of hand.
Oh my God! Out of hand is right. My goodness.
Do you smell like cat pee? Is that like, yeah?
No, but the house sometimes does, and it's pretty hard.
Have you thought of buying condoms for these cats?
I don't think that's how it works, Gay Tiger.
I wear a condom every time.
Eva, is there any chance we could convince you to grab that hula hoop off the wall and show us some of your hula hooping skills for a moment here?
I can try.
Hey, look at that. Our first ever in the history of Kiltony, we've never had anyone hula hoop before. Here she is. Here you go. Here she is hula hooping. Wow, look at this. Oh my goodness, this is it. Wow. Oh my goodness, nothing better than good old Nazi hula hooping. Here.
Man,
Oh my God.
I didn't know Samara from the ring had so much talent.
Wow.
Well, go to Joe Shot. I don't think I've ever seen anyone hula hoop that good.
That is good. That is some Spanish hula hooping.
Andy did it without smiling the entire time.
My goodness. So do you live by yourself with these 25 cats?
No, with my mother and my brother.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. Is your brother there right now?
Yes, he's in the living room.
Tell him to come say hi real quick if he's a fan of the show. Tell him to come in. Yeah. Tell him to come in. Yell for him. Get him in there.
5.
Oh, my goodness. God. Spanish now.
Got you.
Hey, what's up?
What's going on?
How are you? Hello, how's it going, my friend? Welcome to the show. How are you? What's your name? Hi, Thomas. How are you, man? How's are you doing through the quarantine? You hanging in there?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's all right.
What do you think about these?
I want to.
Yeah, you were just what? You go ahead.
Watching the show last night.
Oh, you're in the other room watching. Oh, I love that. I love that. What do you think about these 25 cats that your sister and your mother keep introducing to the house?
It's a fucking nice.
Do you wish you could just round them all up and put them on a train and gas all of them?
I
You introduced your sister to the show, but we're interested to know all the way out in Spain. How did you find out about Tiltoni?
I can't remember looking around the internet, but I remember seeing the teletext episodes where you have the Iron painting and everything.
That is correct.
I'm a huge fan. I watch all the episodes.
I love that. Well, we appreciate you. We've always wondered about people around the world listening. How do you guys know how to speak English so well?
Well, thanks, but I don't know, just watching your show and stuff like that.
Look at that, teaching people English around the world. One of the most educational podcasts in the world, Tiltonians. Not a lot of people know that. We've taught people the English language. Thomas and Ava, I appreciate you guys phoning in all the way from Spain. This was an unbelievable performance. How about your sister? Very impressive tonight, correct?
Yeah, great. Amazing.
I love it.
You guys got to come to the United States, man. You got some tickets if you come.
Absolutely. You're in for free. You're on the guest list if you come to Los Angeles when the quarantine's over, all right?
Thank you.
You got it. You guys rock and roll. There they are, the Aranas, everybody. Ava Arana and Thomas Arana. Arana.
That was cool.
The worldly ones are fun. So we probably have time for one or two more. Should we go to Moose, you think? Go to Mark? Okay, Mark Rice is up next. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Mark Rice. You guys want to play a little diddly here? Here he is. The new minute from Mark Rice, everybody. Here we go.
When I tell schoolers, a lot of times they don't believe me. Matter of fact, you're probably not gonna believe me when I tell you, but it's the truth. I used to get changed over. Yes, I did. Now that's all I got to say. They don't get them out down to the DMV. I tried twice when I had my voices, and they don't. They get me out. So anyway, you can imagine it comes with a whole host of problems. One of them being my sex life. But back at the first of the year, I was sent to a new senior facility, and I got lucky. I found myself in the bed of an older woman that lived in Bronx Canyon, and my gosh, the sex was good, and I wanted to tell her that I couldn't hear the sex of them, it's like, and that's all that came out. So, anyways, I reached for my toddler here, old Buzzy, and I said, gee, baby, that sex was good. I know I got away with words too. Stick with me. I said, gee, baby.
There you go. Mark Rice getting the bear. Mark Rice, welcome to the show. How are you, my friend? Welcome, welcome. How's it going out there? Hello.
Love you, it sounds.
I'm great. That was a great performance, man. Very, very interesting. You had me completely enthralled from the very beginning.
Yeah, Pump never sounded so good.
You sound like everybody on Joe's farm in 20 years.
Oh, you guys still firing shots. What was that, Mark?
Yeah, it's chocolate. What a great man.
Amy got my clitoris.
Can you say harder, better, faster, stronger?
Harder, better, faster, stronger. Say that.
Harder, better, faster,
Hell yeah.
Did you say rock, robot, rock?
No, okay, that's enough. That's enough. So, Mark, where are you? Mark, where are you calling from?
I'm in Anaheim. Right
Oh.
outside of
Oh, wow, you're very close. You're not far away at all. We have an actual tiger crawling across the set right now. My goodness.
Actually, I was planning on going about
I'll tell you what, the internet's a little bit choppy here. I'm having some trouble a little bit. Your voice box and everything sounds great, but I think the internet's a little bit choppy. There's a little bit of a delay, but I'll tell you what, Mark. I guarantee you a spot at the Comedy Store when it opens back up again and we're on quarantine. The first episode that you make it to, hit me up on actually just tell a door guy at the Comedy Store that I specifically said that they have to talk to me, that you're Mark Rice, and that you're the guy with the voice box, and you'll have an automatic spot the first Kill Tony that you come to at the Comedy Store. Deal?
Oh, that's Tony.
Awesome. Mark Rice, everybody. Thank you, Mark. We'll talk to you soon. There he goes, Mark Rice. All right. There we go. We're going to keep it moving along. You guys can just keep playing. Make some noise for Moose, everybody. Perfect. You know what? Let's stop all this. We're going to do something special to end the show tonight. Your final comedian. Ladies and gentlemen. All right? This is a very... Okay. Okay, I'll delay. We're going to do LM1. Yeah. Okay, great.
Don't you think it's weird that technology for the voice changer hasn't improved ever? You think now that it could be like, you could be Siri, you could be
Hello,
Alexa.
hi.
Yeah, you can,
I'm Tony Hitchens.
you can download voice packs and be like, you know, Denzel Washington or something.
I agree, it's weird.
Yeah, because hearing aids, you can buy hearing aids now that have like Alexa and all that stuff.
You know what technology has improved, though, Brian, is the technology of wallets. You know, we have had wallets our entire lives since we were little kids, but now that we're grown-ups and mature adults, we all have Ridge wallets made from the great people over at the Ridge. I absolutely love mine. Mine's made out of titanium carbon fiber. Gino has one. Charlie has one. Red Band, you love yours.
I love mine because I think like a lot of people. Look, Jeremiah has one. He's holding it right now.
It's in my pants. I don't wear pants. But I got the brushed carbon fiber. Real nice.
I think a lot of us, though, always had just the typical wallet where you have way too many cards in there, too many receipts, too many club cards, and you're just sitting on it when you're
Jeremiah still does. He didn't get rid of a single card.
I know.
I got 5 $1 bills.
You definitely have the fattest Ridge wallet I've ever seen.
Thank you very much.
But that hurts your back. I mean, especially if you're sitting on it, driving to work every day, that can actually lead to back problems. And so getting the Ridge wallet not only fixes that, because you can do less clutter. Once you buy it, you start throwing all this unnecessary stuff away, but you also keep it in your front pocket.
Yes, it can also clip to your belt. There's a lot of ways to do it. It's incredible. They have a free returns. If you get one and you don't like it, you get all of your money back. And if you do like it, you get a lifetime guarantee. So it'll last a lifetime. Go to ridge.com/KillTony, get 10% off, and have a wallet like us, like the official cast of Kill Tony. That's ridge.com/KillTony for 10% off now. We're going to play a song just for that. The lion is still asleep tonight. LM1? Oh, okay. Let's check out Moose. For the first time ever, we're going to see the comedy stylings of Moose, everybody. A brand new minute from Moose. Here we go. Just hit play on it. And this is Moose.
It's weird. I'm doing my fucking shit like anybody else. Except not fucking just go to the party and make my money yesterday.
He sends me back this Asian lady, middle-aged Asian lady, butt naked, running down the street about like grabbing. Bro, what even is reality? Like, obviously the stimulation of the man is fucking the chick. Whoever's this trash gonna pull the shit out of the system and fucking blow on it. I ripped chocolate the first time I went there, and I fucking hit chapstick in my belly button. Oh, you see it? There it is. Every time my lips would get dry,
Wow, a minute from powerful news, ladies and gentlemen. I think he even threw a little fart in there at the end for Red Band. That was incredible. Moose, how you doing, brother? I love that. I love your style. You're the first person to ever perform on Kill Tony live from the cab of a truck. Exciting stuff. Where are you located, Moose? There you go. There's Red Band's one fart sound effect for the episode. Where are you at, Moose? Because he timed it perfectly right on your answer.
Small town in Alberta.
Oh, okay. We know about Alberta. We were just in that. Yes, we were. We had a lot of fun shows there. Have you ever done stand-up comedy before?
Oh, that's great.
Did you make it to any of the shows in Calgary that we did?
No, I didn't make it. I just as a kid, so we can.
Oh, nice. And what do you do for work, Moose?
I'm not sure I was home and shit today, but I like had a set thing. That's what I was doing.
Oh, wow. Yeah. That's what Red Band does every day inside his own body.
You know what else you can find in the septic tank? Carol's husband.
Wow. Joe Exotic, you are on fire tonight. Carol, anything you want to say about that?
Oh, well, I was just gonna say that it's crazy you have kids and you're already pregnant again.
How many kids do you have, Moose?
I got two little girls.
Oh, isn't that sweet? You still with the baby mama?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. How you guys holding up through the quarantine?
You know what? People are acting weird for sure.
You all stocked up on everything?
Like I still get the word everything. There's like a little store in here, and it's got everything except for everything else.
Well, there's always a.
So what have you been doing?
Yeah, there you go.
Do you have enough to last you, or do you just like let it dry?
Yeah,
Wow.
You want me to beat this one to the dagger?
Oh, come on. God, one tree.
Is that a confession?
Whoa, look at that.
Harold.
Moose, what's something crazy about you that we'd be shocked to know?
I did a little bit of time back in 2007.
Oh, yeah? What'd you do?
So you've been quarantined before?
What'd you do to get put in Canadian jail? Not say thank you after a waitress brought you a meal?
Say sorry.
No, when crack was
Oh, what kind of drugs were you on?
I was on drugs because I was selling yeah.
My goodness, Moose. How did you fare in jail? They don't even rape people in Canadian prison, do they?
It's different. It's not like when I first got the offer before that, it was just yeah. So it's just, I think it's
your daughters ever do anything crazy that surprises you or anything like that?
Okay, both of their heads. Yesterday morning, I was. Okay, so they're 1 and 2. They're born on the same day. 1 year apart.
Wow.
But I was taking a poop, and then the 1-year-old came and crawled up between my legs, and I got her right in the back of the head. And then I spun around, and the other one was standing right beside me, and I got her in the face.
Oh
I
my
guess
God.
that's
Look at that.
That's normal in the Tiger family, though. We pee on our kids all the time.
You can sell that video for a lot of money.
Oh my God. Look at you, big guy peeing on people. You're like George R.R. Kelly. There you go. If this was a live show, that's when the audience would have given me a fucking standing ovation, but it's not. Thank you. Thank you. Gage and Anthony get it. Thank you. Thank you. Anyway, but it's not live. But fun performance, Moose. I absolutely love that you took the original approach of doing it in your truck. There was a couple jokes that I liked. You even got Red Dan on board at the end with a little chapstick in the belly button by being gross and childish.
I just got imagining the stage in my head, and
You did it, dude. You did it. You had your Kill Tony debut tonight. Congratulations. Hopefully we see you next time we're up in Canada. There he goes. Moose, everybody. Moose.
love your end. Thanks, but
Thank you. Moose. Sleeps tonight. Yes, it's still sleeping tonight. There you go. No, you don't need to go to the second verse. No, there you go. The stingers should get shorter as the episode goes on. To finish the show, ladies and gentlemen, everyone knows that I have been trying for years to get the great Andrew Dice Clay on this show. I have been unsuccessful now for almost 7 years. I've been trying. I talk to Dice in my regular unquarantined life once every probably 2 weeks, I'd say at the most. I talk to Dice every single time, no matter who he's with, no matter how important they are, no matter how busy he looks, whatever. I always invite him to come on Kill Tony. It's become somewhat of a running gag. I've never been able to get him, though. However, I just found out this week that we were going to have a special call-in. Ladies and gentlemen, I present for the first time ever on Kill Tony, for the first time I think anyone's ever even seen him. This is Andrew Dice Clay's disabled half-brother, Injured Dice Clay. Injured Dice Clay, everybody. Here we are. And there he is. Hi. Hey. Yeah.
All right. Can I get you my number? Can I get 6, 2, 2, 4, 4? There wasn't no lady leaving her shoes. She never go find me. Now she lives in the booth.
Mr. Dice Clay.
Little boy, he couldn't afford to dodge him.
Yeah. Wow.
No, they
Whoa,
take
those are
drugs.
pills. Don't take all those pills at once, injured. Wow. There he goes. Injured Dice Clay, ladies and gentlemen. MichaelLairComedy.com for everything Michael Lair. I do believe that was him. I cannot confirm nor deny. Michael Lair's got a bunch of cool merch, things like that. He's a stone cold assassin. MichaelLairComedy.com. We got dates coming up: Miami, Moon Tower, Sacramento, San Francisco, Bakersfield, Tacoma, DC. Everything's coming. Everything's been rescheduled. Dude, when we get back to work, we're back at it. Hardcore. Fun times, guys. We did it. Shout out to Gage and Anthony. Of course, what is it? Strange Box? Strange Taste _ and GAGETIGERINA on social media. How about a big hand, ladies and gentlemen? Immediate in Hall of Fame. You know, after Ohio State played Miami in the 2002 National Championship, that game was so good that the next day they re-aired it on ESPN Classic. They didn't know the game was going to be that good. They re-aired it the next day on ESPN Classic. I'm calling it right now. Tiger King is an instant classic here on Tiltoni. That goes for the entire band. But how about a big hand for the Tiger King himself, Jeremiah Watkins? Oh my God, no. Oh, not a Venmo. No, this has gone too far. No.
Hey, can I ask you a question, Tony?
Sure, go right ahead.
Now, when you watch porn, do you enjoy when the guy with the big thing does it, or the little thing?
I'm going to be honest with you, Joe. I know where you're going with this, and I think it's a trap, but I'm going to be honest with you. It's the guy with the big thing.
That's fair.
Gotcha. He figured it out. I'm pretty sure 100% of guys like watching guys with bigger dicks than small dicks is just weird, but I saw you do that in the documentary. I thought it was weird then. It's even weirder live in person. Okay, put that fucking sign. Put your post it on Reddit. No, put it down. Put it down. No one cares. Jeremiah Watkins on social media. Jeremiah stand up on something. What is it, Jeremiah? Go ahead. This is the longest part of the show. Jeremiah gets his plugs in. He has a new video up. He has a new podcast out. He's got everything.
YouTube.com/Jeremiah Watkins. And thank you guys so much for your support of this channel. Tony, can I just say how much I love you and Ryan Redman? Guys, this coronavirus, I don't know if I'll ever financially recover from this.
Wow. Tiger King Joe Exotic, ladies and gentlemen. How about a big hand for the one, the only Carol Baskins, Jet Ski Johnson, everybody. She's at Jet Ski Johnson on everything social media. What else, Jet Ski? Plug something.
I've got no shows coming up. See me at all my canceled shows. No, this has been great. Being able to have this to look forward to every week. I made this flower crown today. Gives me something to do, something to look forward to, and playing with you guys. It's great. So take care of each other. And
I've never seen you guys look more like the characters that you're doing.
I want you guys to do this like on a live show ASAP when we get back. This live, I gotta see this live.
Oh, people will lose their minds. Here we are. We're not holding back. We're going 1,000 miles an hour. We're trying for these people that are watching the stream. So I'm glad that you did it while it's still right in the zeitgeist. Go ahead, Joe.
Can I tell you how much positive feedback that I got from across all platforms. Jessica Johnson just did Jeremiah Wonders recently. Literally, it's one of the most positive responses I've ever gotten in the history of the show. So hats off to you, my friend.
Thank you. And next up is Joel. So get ready for all that bad feedback.
Here we go. Naughty little. We got a naughty little kitty over here. The big gay tiger, ladies and gentlemen. It was Tony the Tiger, but let's face it, that's really the great Joel Jimenez, everyone. At Mostly Sorry on social media. What else, Joel?
I'm on Jeremiah Wonders. Shout out to Lovely for just sponsoring me through these hard times.
Have you been drinking Tony's table wine?
I told you I like White Claw. I love it. And yeah, I love you. Thanks to everybody who's out there in these essential businesses, all the fucking people working out there. We love you. We're doing this for you guys. So, oh yeah.
Absolutely. More fun stuff. Redman?
Hey, check me out on Rogan Podcast today. Also, Dead Air tomorrow. And I've been doing a lot of VR stuff lately on youtube.com/Redman. Walkthroughs of the new Half-Life Alex. So check that out. Thanks a lot, guys.
There you go. Look out. There might be other fun stuff coming here. Who knows? Maybe a brand new Tony Hinchcliffe podcast coming from Absolute Scratch. Debuting perhaps as soon as this week. I implore you, follow my social media closely. There may be a whole new hit show with a much smaller cast, perhaps, this next one. Perhaps lugging around a bunch of people with me was not me. Anyway, fun things for you to watch this week. Like I did last week, Downfall. Watch Hitler in a bunker for 2.5 hours. That's always fun. Death Proof. That's the movie of Tarantino's that got buried in the double feature called Grindhouse. But don't watch Grindhouse. Just watch Death Proof. It's a standalone movie, perhaps, in my opinion, Kurt Russell's greatest performance of his life. And you know what I rewatched this week? Even though it's historically considered a great movie, yet I forgot how fucking great it was. There Will Be Blood. I mean, but fucking ridiculous. And if there's any...
That's what I say.
If there's anyone... I mean, unfucking real how great that movie is. There Will Be Blood got buried by a bunch of other movies that year in the Oscars. There was a bunch of crazy movies that came out that one year and sort of got lost. But rewatch it again. I mean, I know that you know that it's great, but fuck, I forgot exactly how great it was. Get through the quarantine. Just keep surviving. We're going to be back again next week doing the exact same.
Ryan James.
Oh, wait, we got Ryan J on the line. That's right. Let's check it with Ryan J. Ebel. Yes! There's the drawing. Hi, Ryan J.
Look at that.
That's Ryan J. Can you hear us?
Yes.
Wow,
Can you
that
hear
looks
me?
amazing. Oh, my
Wow, that's
God.
cool.
Jesus, that is so fucking cool. I'm definitely going to take one of those prints for
Check
sure.
that out.
Oh my God, is that fucking cool? You are out of control. You know, I say it all the time. I'll say it even again. Watching this guy's art grow along with the show is an absolute special treat. And you look at some of the first drawings, they are, while they've always been amazing, they were sort of, how would you describe it, Ryan? Sort of like less dimensional, I guess we could say. But
Yeah, a little rougher.
yeah,
Rough around the edges.
now it is just, I mean, we are all operating on a whole new level. I mean, it is just incredible. That is so fucking cool. Consider me the first buyer of that print when that gets printed up.
And everything's on sale right now. RyanJebel.com.
That's right. I got all my pictures framed. Everything's all around my entire place. My place is like a Kill Tony museum. I love you all. Stay safe. Stay quarantined. Don't be an idiot. Don't smoke pot with your friends. Don't drink with your fucking friends. Let's all get rid of this dumb shit so we can get back to doing live shows. All right. Good night, everybody.
a brand new episode of Kill Stuff. Give it up.
Hey, sitting right next to you. It's getting weirder and weirder. We're right next to each other. Yes, big giant introduction for me. Normally that's where I would come out and flail my arms in the air and say, hello everybody, and the crowd goes wild all around me. Here, I'm a long way away from that. But welcome to another episode of Kill Tony, Quarantine Edition, where we talk to comedians all around the world. Now, we weren't able to do that before. We were doing a live show, but now we can. We're on the internet, everybody, and only on the internet. Exciting stuff. So here we are, and a lot of our shows have been rescheduled, supposedly. We'll see what happens. Miami Improv got the Phoenix Book the Kill Tony show. July 31st and August 1st, Sacramento Kill Tony, the Road to Kill Tony Mania, October 14th to the 15th, and Kill Tony Mania the 16th, 17th, and 18th of October with Bakersfield, Templar Crystal Company, somewhere in there in October 30th and 31st, Tacoma, Washington, and November 19th, 20th, and 21st in Washington, D.C. again, according to this current schedule. Yeah, so we're going back on the road, maybe, when this stuff clears up, maybe.
What'd you do this week? I can't talk.
What you do?
I haven't talked to people, I think, in a week, so.
What you do?
Yeah, I know. What is that? I live with an Asian girl, so maybe that's it.
What do you do?
What do you do? What did you do this week?
What did I do this week? Again, just working on a few little side projects, just shooting some stupid things that probably no one will see or pay any attention to.
Any new shows you watch?
Oh boy, I've been really rewatching a lot of great movies. Saw a few good ones that went under my radar this week. The producers here recommended a movie called The Master that I never got to see. Reminded me of how great Philip Seymour Hoffman was.
What is it?
It's just a great movie. Philip Seymour Hoffman and Joaquin Phoenix in a movie directed by the guy that directed There Will Be Blood. Went under my radar when it came out. Watched it. Very weird, but loved it, you know. If you remind yourself the whole time that it's from the director of There Will Be Blood, it makes it, makes it so that you can get it. You know, you're like, oh, this part's trippy because it's supposed to be trippy. Blah, 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 blah. Flew through the Ozarks, of course. All the Ozark episodes gone. Yeah. Watched Mississippi Grind with one of my favorite actors in the world, Ben Mendelsohn. It's a guy who you can look up, and all of his movies are great.
Is that the guy that's always drinking?
Yeah, he's always drinking in every movie and show that he's ever been on. Even when he was in one of the Star Wars movies, he's a bad guy. I'm like, well, this will be the movie that you can't drink on, and then sure enough, he's on the fucking Death Star, an Imperial ship with a fucking scotch halfway through it. Unbelievable, that guy. Ben Mendelsohn. If anybody knows Ben Mendelsohn, tell him that we want him on the show. Fun stuff happening. I don't know what you guys are doing with your extra money. Maybe you're giving it to fundraisers. Maybe you're giving it to your elderly grandparents who don't have a lot. I'm taking mine and I'm keeping it in my wallet. I have a Ridge wallet. I love my Ridge wallet. I'm holding on to my money in there. I'm giving it to no fundraisers. All these fucking fundraisers, by the way. Every single one of them. Read what you're giving to, people. Please, for the love of God. If it says portions of the proceeds go to, that means almost nothing's going to that charity.
It could be 1%.
Yeah, that's a portion. Don't give your money away. Don't trust anybody. Unless there's literally a nurse on the sidewalk like, I need a mask, and you have an extra mask. Don't give anybody anything. Put it all in your Ridge wallet. The Ridge is a minimal front pocket wallet. It's designed to streamline what you carry every day. It has 30,000 5-star reviews. It is a better way to carry your cash and cards. It's incredible. You have one of these. I have one of these. Everybody has one.
Yeah, and it has that protection too. So, like, if a lot of scammers nowadays are trying to steal your credit card numbers, they have these devices, and they're just in the area around you. They can take your credit card numbers because it has that chip in it. So it protects you from that. It's also so small, so that you can put it in your front pocket. You can empty out that big clunker of a wallet that you've been sitting on for so long, and really minimize everything that you do with your wallet.
It's incredible. It's a no-brainer. If you're having trouble getting laid, it'll help you get laid. If you're having trouble making friends, it'll make people like you. If you're having trouble with your money, it'll make you more money. You have to take your money seriously. Protect it with something made of titanium alloy. Go to ridge.com/KillTony. Save 10% on a Ridge wallet right now. That's ridge.com/KillTony and save 10% right now. Hey-o, we're in it now. It's all happening. It has been a Corona big day. Corona big day, as they've all been, but today is a Corona big day. It's Corona big day, Corona big day. CBD. We've been telling you about Infinite CBD for a while. They've got the best CBD products on the market. High-end pure CBD isolate. They've got a wide range of products from gummies and topical creams. And this month, we want to tell you about their lube.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they have lube. Brian, you know about it.
It's great, man. They gave me a bottle of it, and I forgot I had it. I pulled it up the other day because you've been at home. There's nothing to do. There's a lot of sex going on, so I pulled out my CBD lube, and it worked. It worked amazing. Accidentally slipped in there a couple times. Might work too good.
Wow, might work too good, and that's just on his hand, everybody. He uses it on his hand.
The stuff flew out of the window.
His hand flew out of the window. Got so goddamn slippery. It flew out of a window. He had to get a brand new hand attached at the hospital, which is not a good time to have to go to the hospital to get a hand transplant, people. Go to infinitecbd.com, find the product that's right for you, and if you use the code Tony15, you'll get 15% off your order. That's infinitecbd.com, Tony15, get 15% off. That's infinitecbd.com and use the code Tony15 for 15% off. All right. Fun times. We have a bunch of fun things lined up for today's show. The regulars are in the stable. We have a bunch of comedians that sent in a minute and are waiting on the lines or about to be on the line. And but we also have a band, everybody. Believe it or not, every single episode, well, except for the first couple quarantine episodes, but now we are back to them doing characters each episode. We don't know what they're going to be. About 10 minutes ago, they went off into the other room, started getting ready. We're going to find out right now what they are tonight. They commit to being in different characters throughout episodes of the show. Maybe it's a famous character from the past that we've seen multiple times. Maybe it's a brand new character. Like last week, they were the cast of the Tiger King for the first time ever. That was in the news. That was topical, and it was hilarious. Let's find out what they are tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I present to you the best damn band in the land, the Kill Tony Band. Jeremiah Watkins, Jet Ski Johnson, and Joelbert Joliman. Okay, let's find out what they are tonight. Boy, the crowd goes wild out there. Hello, is this Gustav? Gustav, I remember you.
You remember me?
Yeah, I do. How you been, Gustav?
I have no shoes.
Oh, Gustav, where are you?
I'm from Japan. On my travels, I got some.
Oh my God, Gustav, those are aggressive. What? Where are you from again? Sweden?
I'm from Germany.
Germany. Hey, all right, cool. And who do we got next to you there?
Hi,
Who are you?
my name is Anna, and I come from a magical land called Iceland.
Anna from Iceland. Wow, aren't you a sweet little thing? What's something about you we should know about?
Thank you for saying I'm sweet, but I cannot take a compliment or a normal throw up its breakfast if a fairy has to eat it.
Oh my goodness, Anna. Wow, you are a wild one. And what do we got back here? My guess is a Cuban guy with full-blown AIDS.
I mean, you have to ask if that's correct.
No, correct. Just how you say AIDS.
My name is Ricky Ricardo, but how you say my friends call me Mr. Sanguis.
Mr. Sanguis.
I love that.
Mr. Sanguis, you are Cuban?
Yeah, Viva Cuba.
You big Joey Diaz fan?
Oh, I love it. The Church of Monday is happening now.
Oh, wow.
I can't believe we are doing characters in this crazy time right now.
Blue cheese only.
That's right. Okay, so we have a Cuban, an Icelander, and the German, Gustav. Brian and his soundboard. Ads are done. We read our date, so let's just jump right into tonight's episode. Your first comedian doing an uninterrupted minute, and then he's talking with us. Goes by the name, wow, I know this guy. Make some noise. Here we go. Brian Kelleher. Everybody play Brian Kelleher up, guys. One more time. Brian Kelleher. Here we go.
Now listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm 33. I live home with my parents. I don't make my bed. I don't do my laundry. I don't clean my dishes. But I'm a fucking man, alright? I fight for the UFC. I've been fighting for like 13 years. I'm the man, man. I'm a real fucking man. Dad, breakfast, a couple minutes. And, you know, life's been tough for me, you know. It's been a hard, long road, you know, because I haven't really had an easy way, you know, growing up. You know, my situation. Mom, my laundry. Is the laundry done? All right, fold it up, bring it up, put it in my dresser. Thank you. But, yeah, no, so, you know, I grew up, you know, I used to sleep with a teddy bear when I was younger, like until I was about 30. And I didn't, it's not a big deal. I don't like, you know, as long as no one
All right, Brian Kelleher. Wow. This is awesome. Hello, Brian.
What's up? What's going on?
Let me update the cast and crew here. Guys, Brian Boom Kelleher is one of the great fighters in the UFC. I just watched him make a man tap out in the first round, getting him didn't you get the performance of the night that night in January?
Yeah, man. Luckily, we got the bonus, you know, before this whole situation, so that was good. I got paid in January before all this.
Fuck yeah, dude. That is incredible. I was actually watching that fight. I went over to our buddy Keith's house for that. We had a drive out there. We ate pasta and watched the UFC fights. And I was telling him when that fight started, I go, oh, fuck, this is awesome. This guy is a big Kill Tony fan. And he's like, which one? I'm like, that guy, you know what I mean? And then to watch, it made me really invested, and it was awesome to watch you fucking go out there and almost rip a guy's arm off, right? Was it an arm bar?
No, it was a guillotine, and he was tapping out with his foot, and everything was crazy, man. I was nervous for this shit in my fights.
Yeah, I was trying to tap out of your set 10 seconds in.
You just got lit up by a German over here. Look out.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Where is the rest of his body? I only see the first half of it.
It's underneath. I think he's sitting down. Man, you're going from the Iceland to the right land. I know what sitting down was. I'm confused. They don't do that in Iceland. Gustav, you have a question?
Not so much a question, more of a comment. I saw your set, and let's just say I've witnessed a lot of horrible things in my life, like the Holocaust, and that was by far worse.
Oh my God, Gustav. I understand the reference from Germany.
It's true, it's very good.
Gustav, how old are you? How did you witness the Holocaust?
Oh, I mean like family members, you know.
Oh, okay.
You know what's worse than the Holocaust? When I put your ass in a guillotine.
Come with me.
Dork Gustav. Brian,
You call me a dog.
compared to Brian Boone Kelleher, you're a dork.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I don't follow American culture. I wear my sweatshirt too hard.
All right. Brian, this was awesome. Have you ever done stand-up on a stage before with a microphone and stuff?
No, I've never done it before. I'm down to try it. You know, I wanted to try it like real time, but I knew like this was a cool opportunity to get on.
Where are you at? Where are you based out of?
I'm in Long Island, New York.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, East Coast. We're upstairs.
I love it. So you've really lived with your parents your whole life?
Yeah, man. I have a lot of money saved up from fighting so far, but I'm kind of waiting to make the move. Like, my girlfriend's in her internship right now to become like a dietitian. So I'm kind of waiting until that settles, and then we're gonna get a house.
I love it. I'd imagine it gives you an edge in the octagon. Like, if all these guys fought like they still lived in their parents' house, it would probably help them. Like, McGregor got rich, and he got a little bit soft, right?
Welcome to the Joe
Oh
Boy
yeah, that's what
special.
happened.
What do you mean?
I'm 33. I live at home also. This is great.
Yeah, you're exactly like a UFC fight now.
Yeah, I am. It probably helps you focus on the fight more. You don't have to worry about other things. This is what I've been doing for years. You know,
Looks
just
like we have a new nerd in the house over here, all right?
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
Wow.
no, for sure though. I mean, my parents, we all eat healthy here and everything, so it's definitely a big support system for sure.
That's awesome, man. That is so cool. What do you do when you're not training or fighting and stuff?
Man, I sometimes I mess around with some music, and sometimes I do. I just like mixing up workouts at home right now. Ride my bike.
What kind of music do you
Watching
do?
Kill Tony. Sometimes I write like rap and I'll sing a little bit. And I'll kind of mess
dude,
around, record.
I got bad news for you, Brian. We definitely have to get a sample of something that you can rap or in any way. Yeah, for even Snoop agrees. We gotta get us just even if it's just a couple of lines or something. But you can do whatever you
All right,
want.
I got you something right here, acapella style.
Okay. Brian Boone Kelleher, live on Kill Tony. This is a guy that beats man's asses for a living. Gets bonuses, stands out above other fighters on a pay-per-view card. He's about to rap here on Kill Tony Quarantine number 4.
I'm gonna sing it a little bit, a little singing.
Sure, if you want to go full Drake and go soft on us, feel free.
Hey. I live with my parents. I might as well go fucking soft.
I want to take you to my mother's upstairs. I want you. Yeah.
But I hope they don't hear it.
Damn. Ooh. Brian, hit us with something. Go ahead.
Alright. Kill Tony, the golden pony, and Ryan Redman. They got the best band.
Yeah.
Joburg on the drums. Undefeated #1. Jeremiah on the saxophone. Everybody watching back at home. Get up on that jet ski. Get up on that jet ski. Just sing.
Yeah, that was beautiful. He's gonna get the performance of the night here too.
Is his name BBK or B2K? That was beautiful.
50 G's, baby.
Hey, I love that. Is that the bonus you guys get for fight of the night?
Yeah, 50 G's for the bonus, so it's nice.
Dude,
new favorite UFC fighter.
God, that is so fucking
It's hard
cool.
to believe you're a fighter with music that you're in full of that.
It is incredible.
I think it's kind of crazy that I am a fighter, because I feel like
I will say it one more time. He tapped a man with his foot. Basically, like, please get the fuck out of here.
As you know why?
made him tap dance, baby.
Why, Jetski? Why did he tap with his foot?
Because his parents love him.
That is absolutely right. On is right. Your parents love you. We love you, Brian. Thanks for performing. I loved your minute. Definitely home base. You talked about where you are and your setup, and that's part of the game. This is as good as a set gets on this quarantine edition.
Can I ask a prediction? Who do you got, Gaethje and Ferguson?
That's a good question. You're going
I
Ferguson
got
all the way.
Ferguson, man, mainly because Ferguson had a lot of time to prepare for Khabib, and Gaethje's taking the fight short notice, so I lean towards Ferguson.
Yeah, I absolutely do as well. Brian, awesome stuff, dude. Thank you so much. So fun to have you, and fresh off of a big win, and a big win here tonight for you as well. Thank you so much, Brian Kelleher, everybody. He's on social media at Brian Boom 1315. Thank you, Brian.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
What a there should be like between like 4 and 8 seconds max every time. It could be 6 seconds. That'd be great.
I'm so excited to play.
How cool was that? What a fun way to start the show.
That was awesome. I would love to see him come on stage next time we're in his hometown.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely. Or at least be perhaps our head of security for the New York shows. That would be fun. That'd be our first head of security that could actually defend us in any way, shape, or form. So that's fun. What a fun way to get a kickstart with an unbelievable fighter, an actual professional. So, all right, let's keep it moving along, shall we? Let's get straight into our next comedian. We don't know where this is sent from. Could be from anywhere around the world. This is Larkayla Mosley, everyone. There you go, Larkayla Mosley. Here we go.
Larkayla, and I'm white. Sorry. I'm the reason why college is asking for a headshot now with the application, but they don't get a bait and switch for their diversity quota. Yeah. Although it's like, how could you not know I'm white when it's spelled out on the paper as Lark, aka Kayla, red flag, or white flags, I guess. I need to apologize for this. I'm in my bed because I have gotta say though, this is not at all how I imagined that I would kill people. It required a lot more effort in my head, but this is effective.
Oh my God. Wow. Larkayla Mosley. There you go. Hey, that was good. We're getting better. Larkayla Mosley, everybody. Wow. And hello, you are alive. It's so exciting to see you. How's it going?
Oh my gosh, I feel so much better now. Like so much better.
than you did in the video.
Oh, stop it, Joel. Come on, Mr. Sarkwitz.
So that was real.
Yeah.
Do you know how you got it, or how you think you got it, or?
Are you one of the girls who are licking those toilet things?
No, I put those days behind me. But yeah, let me tell you the story because it's unique. So I have a really vulnerable immune system, and I came in contact with someone that had it. So they like totally screwed me over. And this is before testing was readily available where I'm from. So
Where are you from? Where are you?
Oh God, I didn't want to tell you, but I'm from Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Oh no, one of our favorite places of all time.
Same, I can relate. So they didn't have testing available, and my doctor, we like Skyped, and she's like, stay calm, you probably have it, knowing you. So she prescribed me what they give minor cases, and I have been in quarantine for 4 weeks.
Wow.
Yeah, and I had to constantly update her on my symptoms just to make sure I wasn't dying.
What did they give you? The hydroxychloroquine?
Yeah, yep.
And the Z-Pack?
Yeah, it worked.
It worked immediately, right? That seems to be what 100% of the people that have taken this have said. That's very interesting. And so that was, how long ago was that you had that you were given the medicine?
2 or 3 weeks ago.
Right.
I mean, like I said, I'm not technically a recorded case of it, but I'm positive that whatever I had, death was the better option. It was rough.
What made your system, immune system vulnerable? What was it?
Who knows? Like, I think my mom used some heavy drugs when she was pregnant with me.
And is the person that gave it to you, were you on a date or something like that, or?
No. No, I wish. No, it was one of my stupid ass friends who like doesn't acknowledge quarantine or travel ban. So yeah,
Was that person sick or having any symptoms, or?
Honestly, no, and that's what's so scary about it.
like they never actually got super sick, even though they tested positive. So
Wow. My goodness. So you're in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Do you live with your parents too?
I sure do.
Wow. It's okay. Even UFC champions are living with their parents nowadays. It's the new cool thing to do.
Did your parents get it?
No, I haven't seen them face to face in weeks. Like I stayed in my room. You guys are like some of the first people I've actually talked to. It's really sad, but also awesome.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Well, not seeing your mom for weeks is definitely a side effect of having a mom that used drugs and left you with a vulnerable immune system. That's a perk. She's out there just smoking rocks while you're sitting in there coughing up a lung. That's fun. So you're not working. What was your job before all this?
I'm a newspaper paginator and freelance artist.
A newspaper what?
Paginator?
What year are you from?
I'm a time traveler.
A newspaper paginator?
What exactly does a paginator do?
Look for Sarah Connor.
So,
No, that's the Terminator.
We just got that movie. The paginator.
The paginator
What were you gonna say?
finds the most beautiful newspaper of all the newspapers.
correct? Yeah, pretty much. I basically like put all the stories in and make sure they fit and jump them to different pages. It's kind of boring.
Wow, my goodness! But that's the type of newspapers. There's still a big business out in Fort Wayne, Indiana. That's how most people get their news. That and the terrestrial radio they listen to. They listen to FM 93.3 for the news. Whoa, what up? What up? It's 93.3 News, Fort Wayne, Indiana. Whoa, whoa. We'll be right back.
You're listening to 96.6, The Furnace here. What is behind you? Is that your mom's stripper pole, or what is that
Artwork? That's Orion J. Ebel back there, isn't it?
Oh, by the way, he's drawing tonight's episode.
That's right. He's drawing tonight's episode. All the prints are on sale right now. RyanJebelt.com. We're going to check in with him a little bit later. It's better that we plug him in the middle of the episode anyway, right? Okay. Well, what is that piece of art? Is that your art?
Yeah, this is mine. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, wow. That's cool. Very cool.
Oh,
I do trippy stuff. And I was drawing Rick and Morty while I was sitting here. So,
Wow.
yeah, new season coming out pretty soon.
hey, hell yeah.
The creator of Rick and Morty, Justin Roiland, a huge Kill Tony fan.
Talked to him the other day.
Yeah. He told us that he was going to help make our show known by the world as it deserves to be. And then that week, they got picked up for like 900 episodes. That's the Illuminati keeping this show from going to the next level yet again.
By the way, how have we not changed Red Man's name to Travel Ban in these hard times?
Mr. Sangui is still finding his footing early on in this episode. Perhaps he will warm up as it goes on.
I like the travel ban.
Yeah, we got it, but it's
I agree. Wow. So you've been in quarantine for 4 weeks. You live with your parents. What's your love life like?
Totally non-existent.
What was it like before all this? What was it like 2 months ago?
Non-existent. Yeah.
Why do you think that is? Nobody's trying to hook up with a paginator?
Oh, yeah, no. It's a real sexy job, so I don't get it. No, I get bro-zoned really fast, which I totally understand. The last guy I was involved with asked me to be the best man at his wedding.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Best man.
Wow, that sounds worse than quarantine.
The best man. Would you say that you would do it?
She said, yeah, bro, let's do it.
Well, we were in a Taco Bell, so I thought it was a joke.
Right.
So I said yes, and no, it didn't end up happening. of that.
My goodness gracious.
Yeah.
I'm curious, since you've been in your room for 4 weeks, what has your daily routine been like? Because that's easy for you to kind of go stir crazy without leaving that area.
But then again, you're used to Fort Wayne, Indiana, which that basically is the most exciting thing to do. Your day starts and ends at the most exciting place. But go ahead, tell us how your routine
Always
is there.
home.
Yeah.
Okay, it was depressing. I would wake up and sometimes cry because my eyeballs felt like they were melting, like from the fever I was running. And then once I cooled off, I would just sit and binge watch Kill Tony, no joke. So that's why I decided to finally do this. I have nothing else to do. I've been hanging out with them virtually every single day.
Well, that's beautiful. I love that. They say that Kill Tony it's been confirmed that it cures cancer, so it should be good for the coronavirus. That's proof yet again. Here you are, someone with the actual coronavirus. Watched Kill Tony, they binged the episodes, and now they are back in perfect health, everyone. So, I mean, this is another example of this show changing the world. I 100% believe this. This is not a joke. I know a lot of people think Tony might be doing a joke. No, I'm serious. This show clearly proves cures the coronavirus. We've heard of it curing cancer. We've had a lot of people with AIDS on the show. They've gotten better, including me. It's hosted by Amanda
Dr.
Davis.
Drew's calling the views of Tony Henson right now. Kill Tony and Naked is a doctor. We all know it's the Ridge Wallet.
Yes, the Ridge Wallet. Titanium, alloy. There's so many different versions.
The Ridge Wallet, adamantium, coming soon.
What is the weirdest thing in your room that you've used to masturbate with?
That's a red band question. Now, the views of Red Band are not that of the Kill Tony podcast.
Do I have to answer?
Yeah, you do have to answer, though.
Like a thermometer?
No, okay, so I guess this should be my interesting fact. I have vaginismus, which means basically my vagina is like
Is that
a
the
Chinese
Jesus
finger
was
trap.
born? Wait, what? Vaginismus?
We celebrated the nice one.
Vaginismus is my muscles name.
So, what is vaginismus?
Basically, you have no control over the muscles in your pelvic area, so it's constantly in battle mode. So anytime something tries to get inserted, it's red flag, no, and
Michael Jackson's.
yeah, exactly. It's
So wait.
it's like a vice, basically.
It blocks things from going inside of it?
Yeah.
Oh, this is how you keep getting Brozone, dude.
But what about once you get through it? Is it even crazier?
It's excruciatingly painful.
Oh my god.
So you're like in the butt a lot, right?
Okay,
You're
right, man.
butt girl.
Jesus.
I mean, you have to go to the butt, right?
She also has funny noses. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Of the butt. I think a lot of girls have that.
Oh my goodness. Wow, vaginismus sounds like the worst thing ever. You know what? You know what you should do is when you get off this phone call with us, you should go beat up your mother and father for the genetics. You should spit on both of your hands and then just slap each of them on the face.
You tried infinite CBD. Yeah, have you tried infinite CBD? Yeah,
No joke. I just got my infinite CBD.
Hey, how good that? Did you really get the lube?
No, not the lube, unfortunately. I mean, why even bother?
Wow, so is that incurable? Is there any way around that? Is there exercise? Is there anything you can do for vaginismus?
No, that's what's so sad about it. They say you can do therapy or hypnosis even. But
Hypnosis. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine just a doctor dangling a
a pocket watch in front of my
right in
vag.
front of your vagina.
Now, can you put like an inch in? Like, is it just it can go far in? Like, we just put the head in?
No, that's enough. Brian. You're
Like how much wiggle room are we talking here? Are we talking like a pinky? What's happening?
I have an honest question.
okay. Go ahead, Mr. Sandwich.
By the way, my English has got a better step in America. But, does this happen when you're alone? Is it only when you're with a partner? Or when you're alone, does your body relax? Or like, does it happen when you're alone as well?
Yeah,
Post is
it's all
okay.
the time.
Okay, also
It's
just
all the time.
completely involuntary.
Yeah, I mean, this might be TMI, but like when I was a kid and like started puberty, like tampons should never be a thing. I just thought like, oh my god, I'm just really tight, and no.
Wow. You definitely have to, next time you do jokes or stand up or anything, you definitely have to talk about this. 'Cause that's,
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
I didn't even know vaginismus was a thing, or paginator, all this stuff. You educated us so much. But thank you so much for your minute. That was awesome and a great interview. So interesting. Follow her at Larkayla Mosley, LARKAYLAMOSLEY. There goes Larkayla Mosley. See you later, paginator. Am I right?
Girl, man, her life.
Yeah,
Just because of her fucking mom.
that's it. That's it. She has an unopenable vagina. Everybody. My goodness. Well, there you go. Speaking of vaginas that won't open, guys, we have a regular on this show. Everyone, he is a lot of human beings' favorite human being. He's one of my favorite human beings in the world's history, and he's here again, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise for the great Michael Lair, everybody. I guess don't make some noise. Play him up. There you go. Hold on, they're gonna play some music. What's up? Hi, Michael. How's it going, buddy?
I should not have shown the world last week what a good actor I am, because I've been struggling with auditions.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people are saying the last 2 weeks. You've been doing live reads and cold reads and audition reads and impressions. We have seen it all. You've been getting a lot more auditions over there?
Oh, yeah, I mean, all the Hollywood power pushers want right now. I might speak for freaks, man, but I didn't have time to prepare jokes for the night, because my career is taking off. So, I'm sorry, Tony. May I practice my audition?
Absolutely. It would be a pleasure to have you practice auditions here on the show.
I'm sorry, this is not your time for everyone, but I'm trying to make the best out of it.
We're here to help you, and we're here. We'll if we have any notes for your character, we are willing to help you. What's the audition that you're going to be reading for?
First and foremost, no notes. I'm just my petition. So shut the fuck up while I'm doing it.
I'm sorry. I apologize. You go right ahead, Michael.
All right. Now, I need to do my vocal warm-up. I'm a classically trained actor. Topeka Bodega, Topeka Bodega, Topeka Bodega. Orientals are rugs, not people. Orientals are rugs, not people. Orientals are rugs, not people. HBO does not stand for anybody. HBO does not stand for anybody. HBO does not stand for anybody. Alright, I'm warmed up. Alright.
There's some incredible warm-ups. Yeah.
first role is a small part in a new superhero franchise. It's called the League of Extraordinary African American Thespians.
Wow, I'm surprised you got an audition for this, but yeah, let's hear it.
Oh, I play a wheelchair-bound neo-Nazi.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, no. Well, the show stars Sterling K. Brown, Wood Harris, Andre Mona, Don Cheadle, and Keith Roger Governor Smith. And they all play themselves fighting crime and prejudice. So I'm the neo-Nazi wheelchair bound. Man, judge people for how they were born. Thank you. Black actors and see. That's the first one. Now, I come on second. I'm pretty much a lot. Alright, so this second one, both the Highlander sci-fi movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Highlanders live forever. They only die, they cut off their head, they're gone, that type of shit. So they're revamping it as a sitcom called The Highlanders, and I'm up for the guy Bob Hunter, okay? And, yeah, and I was with my new book. I'm not sure if I can do accents, but this is supposed to be. Yeah.
Here we go, Bob Highlander.
This is an Independence Day party. Yeah. Fourth of July is great. Not before this area, before America. I mean, the Yankees were right on the line. And see.
You're definitely getting that one. We're going to be calling you Bob Highlander for a long time.
Now, this next one I'm really excited about. The next season of Narcos. You know Narcos on Netflix?
Of course, yeah, I'm a huge fan of Narcos. I've watched every episode.
Me too. Mexico, and the next season takes place in 1998 as the Philippines hosted Special Olympics, where the French track and field delegation was caught smuggling 300 tons of cocaine to I think one of the Special Olympic athletes, and I'm in
Is this, hold on, is this character also wheelchair bound?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good. I just want to make sure because I think you have a good chance of getting this as long as it's wheelchair bound.
Yeah, I feel the same. And I love money, so I hope it happens.
You getting all these auditions are incredible. Well, do you have an agent that's in a wheelchair?
No, but
Fingers crossed, absolutely.
yeah,
Okay, here he goes. You're playing a Filipino Special Olympics wheelchair-bound athlete in this one, right?
no, listen.
Okay.
I'm from the French track and field director.
Okay.
I'm the
Javelin? Oh, you're a wheelchair-bound javelin thrower.
Oh, okay, Alexis.
I'm being interrogated by the French police. Alright. Alright. I'm not telling you anything unless you give me a contact card. I know contact card. This next one I'm up for the lead. Yeah, the character is the sample and has amnesia. It's just like Memento. Remember that movie?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't believe her lies.
yeah, exactly. Michael Price. I know my first name is Michael. Is the name of the show. And what happened is, a person is in the audience at the Price is right? And they get called down the contestants row, and they're running down the ramp. They fall, crack their neck, they get disabled, and amnesia, right? And then Price and High Security, they cover it all up. They throw that person in the van, on the beach, and they wake up and they don't know where they are, who they are, or how they got there. And I'm going to use doing other scenes from that moment.
I love it. All right, so he's playing a wheelchair-bound former Price is Right contestant that fell down, broke his neck, didn't make it to even play the game. Price is Right security tried to cover it up. They dropped him off at the beach. He cannot remember who he is, and he's disabled now, wheelchair-bound. And it's Michael Price, played by Michael Lair, and here we go now.
Michael Price, I know my first name is. That's the subtitle. You did really good with the details, though. Alright.
Okay, here he goes. Yes. If you think you can follow that, go right ahead. This is the only place in your entire life where we'll always have more time for you.
I'm trying to destroying of disabled. Working out this balance. Alright? So,
Okay. So here he is. This is for a Broadway play, so you probably have to project more for this one, but you know that.
oh, yeah, I'm the one who's situation.
That's right. New role as a disabled person working in a McDonald's. Here is Michael Laird.
Give me a second. Give me a second that's gonna sit there. I want to make sure I'm open for all my lovers. Alright. Number 55. No lettuce, no onions, extra sauce, extra pickles. Come on, y'all. We got to take it modified. I'm running out of my feelings to say all these words. The line is snaking around the McDonald's. I already spent half my check on those lethal energy drinks from behind the truck stop. Number 60, quarter pounder plate. No fun. Burger rolls up like a napkin. Knockery plates surrounded like a napkin frame. Come on, guys. It's cause the orders like this, I ain't got the break today. Management don't care. They caught me still in the bag of frozen nuggets, and they hold it on from that forever. Number 61, choose your lowest in the water. Those auditions from McDonald's. It's people like you I miss. My news can narrow. Sure, she's 18, and we're not even Spanish. But my movie, because whatever she wants, I call her moving. She calls me Gaylord. I think it's fun. Sounds like a authority figure. And then she hit me in the stomach. What do you think the police are gonna believe? She goes, you're the king of all the gays. And I go, Mother, this is how homophobic. I didn't raise that gun. And she goes, how can I be homophobic when I'm gay? And I go, I love that movie. I accept you. She goes, yeah, I'm a lesbian. I only fuck gay guys. And I go, Mother, I don't think that's what it means to be a lesbian. 3 weeks later, she was dead. Right in that. Why isn't a blowjob in the dumpster? Why was she in the dumpster? Why am I working at McDonald's? What's wrong, America?
Wow. Not only did you do your audition, you did the entire Broadway play just then. That was incredible, Michael. I think you've got this role. without a doubt. And I'm not talking about your wheelchair. I think you've got all 4 rolls, like the wheels on your scooter. This is incredible. I can't believe all of the characters that you've done. You did so well. All of them disabled. All of them laughed at themselves in the middle of their audition for a second. That was just incredible. How do you, when you have to show up to these auditions in person, or can you do them over Skype?
Yeah. They're like, you already said, come here, get this paper and sign this. They're real rude at the casting office.
I love it, Michael. Well, an incredible performance. You did much more than you had to do, but I absolutely loved every single second of it. I fucking love you. Everybody loves you. Anything else you want to say before we keep moving?
That's doing on stage.
That's right. Absolutely. There he goes. Michael Lair, everybody. We love you, Michael. Wasn't that fun? A little change of pace from Michael Lair. That'll be a fun one to listen to at 1.5 speed, right?
1.75. Yeah, you lost me on that last one. I didn't understand what happened there. I really like them. Looking forward to the price.
Maybe if he did like someone who worked out Wendy's instead of
Yeah, McDonald's. Hearing the word McDonald's gets your blood sugar a little bit off, puts you in a bad mood. Pavlovia technique. That's right. Let's get back to someone we've never seen before or know any idea about. Let's see what happens here when we get the comedic stylings of Nick Meyer. Nick Meyer. Here he is, Nick Meyer.
I asked Harvard to turn me into a cyborg, but I decided not to fuck around with a scientist. I already lost my hand to the electricity. I don't want to lose my soul. She knows. I laughed at the cops when they pulled out the guns. I said, you need the shit out of me. I heard one of them yell, hey Sarge, how do you want us to cut this guy? I'm like, fuck, kids, you scared me. Little buddy, you like really? Yeah, see, bro. Don't be a fucking fools.
Wow, Nick Meyer. Nick Meyer. Hey. Fuck yeah, Nick. What's happening, man? Where you at right now?
I am in the Boise suburbs.
Oh, I love Boise. Boise is one of the great cities in this beautiful country of ours. It's one of those hidden gems like Salt Lake City and so many other things. What was that?
And skate dance.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought that was some type of Boise reference there. No.
911, we have an unarmed white man.
Oh, for those of you just listening, Nick definitely has only about half of one arm. You got a little piece of the Skywalkers going on over there, huh?
I gotta hand it to you, man.
Dude, yeah.
Is it cool to finally be Pop Blackso?
Yes. I get away with more.
Wow. Has it been a trying time keeping that hand clean during this pandemic?
Can you just put it in the dishwasher or something?
There you go.
You know, it's worth about $500,000, so if I put it in the dishwasher, I'd probably get killed.
$500,000.
You don't want to mess around with it. It doesn't really listen. So right now, if you can see that it's stuck going backwards, it's because it's not listening to me and it just froze up. So if that happens at the wrong time, you have a bad night.
Wow. So that's a $500,000 arm. And here's the $1 million question: what happened there? How'd you end up with that bad boy?
I got electrocuted working on power lines.
Oh, I thought that's what happened when you tried to finger Larkayla Mosley. Remember her earlier? The vagina that closes. There's a girl on here earlier that was vagina closes like a fucking bear trap. I thought you got caught up in that. Perhaps when you visited her in Fort happened?
So I was working on power lines, and I don't remember exactly what happened. I remember climbing the pole.
He's from Germany, don't mind him. Go ahead.
So I was climbing the pole, and then I blacked out and woke up. Thought I fell off the pole, but realized real quick I'd been electrocuted. So they got me off and hauled me out to ambulance, and the whole thing took a long time. It took me a whole day to get to a burn unit, and then I spent 3 months there.
Did they ever figure out like if it was like something wrong with the pole, or did you do something, did some by
Well,
mistake?
it's a weird deal. So I was an apprentice, so I wasn't really supposed to be working on hot lines, but North Dakota's kind of the Wild West, so you kind of just get the job done. So I was working on something that I shouldn't have been working on most places, and what we think happens is I contacted with a piece of metal, and it arced over, went to this end. This arm here was holding on to the neutral line.
Do you regret not saying, hi, my name is Nick, welcome to Jackass?
Yeah, that would have been nice, right?
Mr. San Luis, ladies, for those of you keeping track of who's talking, that was Mr. San Luis.
That's right.
Wow. Give him a hand, everybody. Mr. San Luis.
Oh, that's in bad taste.
There you go. I love that. Wow. So how long ago?
Just say, that might be the most patronizing thing I've ever seen in my life is a one-armed man clapping at you.
How long ago did that happen?
5 years ago.
5 years ago. So you stay sort of just chilling after that? You get paid by the power company, or what goes on now?
No, it's like a workers' comp rehab deal, so they're pushing me to go back to school, like right now, which is just insane, but they're really intent on getting me in school again now. They want me to do like business management or something lame like that.
Yeah, something hand-on. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's fun. Wow. So what do you do for fun, Nick? What are some like hobbies or something that you do? I imagine you steal a lot of things out of like those grab and go machines, right? You just scoop out underneath there with that arm, just
Absolutely.
go underneath.
And I've got a right-hand glove thing, so I steal all the right-hand gloves.
Do you have ghost hand? Like, do you still feel your fingers and stuff like that?
Yeah, it hurts all the time.
Have you ever tried to jerk off with that hand?
No, like I was saying earlier, if it gets stuck,
Yeah.
you're done for.
Right.
But I actually, for hobbies, I'm a writer. I've been writing, which is kind of strange. I got a pen with one finger, but that's something I've been doing. I raced motocross when I was younger. I raced ultra semi-pro, didn't look at supercross or anything like that. So it was an interesting change to going to sitting around the house and reading and watching TV and stuff like that.
Wow. Fun stuff.
Did you ever think if you get another arm, you could go back on the power lines and wait for the electricity to zap it into place?
That'd be
Wait,
nice.
what?
Maybe turn me into the Flash.
I don't know.
Oh my goodness. Jesus. Anna, I don't know what's going on over there.
I'm just like
Sell your jet ski?
Whoa.
Oh, wow. Travel, man.
Travel, man. Oh my goodness.
We have different kinds of comedy.
Wow. So Nick, I love it. You're in, you said you're in Boise, Idaho. I saw a dog running into your video at one point. Is that your only roommate there? You live by yourself, or what's the deal?
Yeah, he's actually sitting here on my lap. He just doesn't want to get his head up into the frame.
Nice. Let him finish.
So it's just you and him?
Yeah, just me and him.
God. That's fun. So like, did you get a good amount of money from the accident when it happened? That's why you're able to live by yourself, or is it just Boise cost of living's pretty low?
No, so I was a bartender before I got into line work. I made really work in San Francisco, and I decided to get into line work to get like more of a future. And then when I got hurt, I wasn't making much because it was an entry-level job, and I couldn't go back to California where I'm from, so I went here, stayed here kind of because I was working in North Dakota, but flew back here on off. It's a weird deal. So anyways, I don't make very much. It comes in through workers' comp, and I'm just kind of hanging out while we figure something out.
I love it, absolutely. Our friend from Germany, Gustav, has a question for you.
Yes, Nick, have you seen the Disney Plus series The Mandalorian?
Yeah.
Would you say it's better or worse than the Star Wars movies?
That's not, when you say it's the best Star Wars thing that's ever happened, including the original 3 Star Wars movies, this is not a trick question in any way. Is it the best thing that Star Wars has ever made, including the original Star Wars movies?
No.
Correct. Thank you. Because it would take a fucking retard moron to say something like that, wouldn't it, Nick?
Now, would you say it's better than most of the Star Wars movies?
That's a whole different thing. I don't know. Anyone.
That's what I meant the new ones, by the way. When I said that, I meant the new Star Wars.
Oh, no. I will never let you live it down. The best thing Star Wars, the best, out of all the movies, the best thing Star Wars ever made, where it was the words that came out of Red Bandit's mouth. I almost cut his arm off at the elbow.
But it gets pretty close. I think the Mandarin,
the Mandarin. There you go.
Mandarin artist.
Talking about your girlfriend again? That's it now. I don't want to talk about the Mandalorian. This is something we're playing right into. Playing into Jeremiah's weird. Wow, you stop. There you go.
We're so empty now.
Stop taking control for a moment, keeping an eye on everything. I love it, Nick. Well, what's Tijuana Robotics? That says your handle here is that. What is that?
Yeah. So I wanted to go for something that kind of lined up with, the robot hand. And I figured any robotics company in Tijuana would never be dumb enough to put it in their name or think that it was a real robotics company. But I do get calls from people tracking me down wanting to buy robots parts. So that's an added bonus.
Hilarious. Beautiful. Absolutely. Well, Nick, fun times, man. We've been to Boise, right? We didn't do Boise? Yeah, we did it. Were you didn't make it to the Boise show last summer?
I wasn't there. I didn't have teeth at that time. I lost all my teeth.
Typical Kill Tony fan problems. But you grew your teeth back from listening to Kill Tony, and that is once again one of the medical anomalies. Tell your friends, if you have any friends that don't have teeth, tell them to listen to Kill Tony. You will grow your teeth back naturally. I'm glad you have teeth now. I'm glad you have teeth, Nick. Congratulations on a great performance here. It was nice to meet you and a fun performance, and thanks for talking with us, Nick.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, there he goes, Nick Meyer, everyone. All right, let's keep flying through it. We have another comedian. Here's Nicole KP, everyone. Nicole KP, you guys want to play a little?
Bucket of Destiny. What a coincidence. That's what I call my cunt. Such an honor to be on the show with Tony Hinchcliffe, the top young rising comedian in the world. He looks so young that he could be my son, and not just because I fucked his dad. I don't have to worry about fucking because I look like Meg Griffin. No, I don't have to worry about fucking because I'm married. My husband can't cook at all. He can't even make mac and cheese. He can't mix the cheese in right. So I haven't seen that many white noodles since I went to a frat party. Yeah, I used to be in a sorority until I gained the freshman 50. Now I'm a female construction worker. I have to wear a sports bra to jackhammer or else I get a black eye. Also, we got to shake a lot of contractors' hands, and there's nothing worse than a limp handshake. You might as well put your limp dick right in the palm of my hand. All right, thank you, everybody.
Wow, Nicole KP, my goodness. There you go. Nicole, welcome to the show. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. Thank you.
How's it going? Where are you located right now? What laundry room are you in right now?
I'm in my computer room.
Oh, okay. Where's Where's what part of the world are you in?
I'm from Windsor, Ontario. We're just south of Detroit, so basically Detroit's butthole.
That's right.
Has anyone ever told you you look like Amy Draft House?
There he is. There he is. Yeah, we know Windsor. Brian and I are both from Ohio. We make fun of Michigan a lot, and Windsor's one of those places that sort of gets packaged in with Michigan.
Yeah. Well, it used to be the place that you could go drink and go to a strip club at 18. So a lot of people from Ohio would go up there as an 18-year-old and get drunk and see tits.
A lot of people.
All the Star Wars fans.
That's right. A lot of people knew that. It was better than the Mandalorian those days.
So you're a jackhammer girl? Is that what you do?
Yeah, I mainly work on sidewalks.
Is that an upgrade from the Hitachi, or does the Hitachi not do anything to you anymore?
Yeah, you got
You call it a black hammer.
Oh my god. Oh wow. So Nicole, fun times. How long have you been doing that tough guy job for up there?
I just switched into this job 2 years ago. I went to construction school and I got a trade for it. So, and I'm the only female who does it. So.
Construction school.
You're like, there's a lot less paper than I thought there would be.
It's construction paper.
I love it.
What are you, my subconscious?
She's translating his joke for you.
She just started comedy 3 minutes ago. She's already punching up Mr. Sam Weeks' material. We have what appears to be uncut gems over here joining the.
Oh, I'm uncut for sure.
Oh my god, Joel. You look like a Cuban Freddy Krueger this evening. I love it.
Freddy Krueger.
Hey. Wow. So, Nicole, you did so many jokes in a minute. It was impressive. Not all of them had punchlines, but you did a lot of jokes, and there was a few little bangers in there, so that's fun. You have a boyfriend, Nicole, with your dirty mouth up there in Windsor, Canada?
I am married for 4 years.
Oh, that's right. You actually said that. You have any kids?
No kids.
Oh, interesting. That's fun. You just aren't interested in having them, or you're physically unable to bear children? Just kidding. You don't have to scramble.
Whoa! Well, you know, like you said, the jackhammer just kind of destroys everything.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Is that what you're saying?
Not a shit drip down your leg. It looks like scrambled eggs.
There you go. Brian's got a new closer, everybody. All right. I love it. So, Nicole, you have any special skills or talents or anything like that?